These 5 foods can hurt your heart. Have you ever wondered which foods might not be so great for your heart? Well, wonder no more. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 5 foods that could be harming your heart without you even realizing it. Did you know that heart disease is the #1 cause of death worldwide, affecting a huge 600 million people? And a big chunk of these deaths, 85%, are because of heart attacks and strokes. But don't worry, by saying no to these 5 foods, you can take a big step towards keeping your heart healthy. So sit back, hit play, and let's say goodbye to these heart-hurting foods together. Your heart will be great. Heart functions as the body's primary pump, circulating oxygen-rich blood to tissues and organs and returning oxygen-poor blood to the lungs for reoxygenation through rhythmic contractions. It ensures the continuous flow of nutrients and oxygen while removing waste, vital for the body's survival. It's important to note that no single food alone directly causes a heart attack. However, certain dietary choices and habits can increase the risk of developing heart disease, which can then lead to a heart attack. Here are 5 types of foods that, when consumed in excess or as part of an unhealthy diet, can contribute to heart disease and increase the risk of heart attacks. Number 1. Saturated and trans fats. Foods high in saturated and trans fats, such as fatty meats, full-fat dairy products, fried foods, baked goods, and processed snacks like chips and crackers, can raise bad cholesterol levels and contribute to plaque buildup in the arteries, increasing the risk of heart disease. Number 2. Sodium. Consuming too much sodium, often found in processed and packaged foods, canned soups, salty snacks, and restaurant meals, can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for heart disease and heart attacks. Number 3. Added sugars. Foods and beverages high in added sugars, such as sugary drinks, candy, pastries, and many processed foods, can contribute to obesity, diabetes, and inflammation, all of which increase the risk of heart disease and heart attacks. Number 4. Processed and red meats. Processed meats like bacon, sausage, hot dogs, and deli meats are high in saturated fats and sodium, while red meats like beef, lamb, and pork can contribute to high cholesterol levels when consumed in excess. Diets high in these meats have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease. Number 5. Refined carbohydrates. Foods made with refined grains, such as white bread, white rice, and sugary cereals, lack fiber and essential nutrients. Consuming these foods regularly can lead to weight gain, insulin resistance, and higher levels of triglycerides, all of which are risk factors for heart disease. To reduce the risk of heart disease and heart attacks, it's essential to focus on a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, while limiting the intake of foods high in saturated fats, trans fats, sodium, added sugars, and refined carbohydrates.